Valor Agency.
John walks through the office and sees Team RWBY in their maid outfits helping out with various things, but he noticed Young and Blake walking more wobbly than before. John. Hey Crater Face, what happened to those two? Ruby. Oh, they got another round of torture from the twins and Mistress Neo. John. That bad, huh? Ruby. They can't stop complaining about their cheeks. John. I hope you will never know. Ruby. I really don't want to know, boss. John. And I pray you will never have to. Ruby. I guess that the punishment was agreed upon, that we will work with Valor for the foreseeable future. John. With the amount of damage and lives lost and hospital bills. Yes, but it's worse for Young and Blake, which have more grave offenses, since their parents agreed that they would rather let them serve their time here than wind up in jail and a mark on their record. Then someone walks up to them and joins the conversation. Winter, hi. John and Weiss. What are you wearing? Winter. So tell that right-hand woman of yours to control herself. She won't let me see you unless I wear this ridiculous getup. John. I need to have a word with her. Then Neo was right beside him and tapped his shoulder. Neo signs. Preferably in bed. John. Are we sure you're not a horn dog faunus? Neo signs. Don't know, I never checked.
Jaune, Allright Smart ASS. Oh.
He remembers that Winter was still there. John. To what do I owe the pleasure of a visit from an old friend? Weiss. Hold up. Sister, you didn't have to wear that. Neo signs. Talking back to your master? Do you want a lesson on your place here? Weiss felt the chill of death go down her spine.
Weiss. No.
I submit. Winter. Well, I came by with a proposition. John. Go ahead. Winter. Councilwoman Hill has requested an assistance in dealing with a growing problem. My bastard of a poor excuse of a father is currently gathering allies and resources to cause a problem for the new Atlas transition. John. So Jack asked being a problem? No surprise there.
Weiss.
Weiss was raising her hand like a kid in a classroom wanting to be picked. John. What is it, Weiss? Weiss. Can I ask a question? Neo looks at her. Weiss, sir. John. Go ahead. Weiss. How are you and my sister acquainted? There was no clarification the last time we talked together. John. Like we said, my family was once friend with the Schnee, but one day my parents brought some of my sister for a tour around Atlas. The problem was they have faunus traits.
Weiss.
John. When the bastard opened his mouth, the first thing that came out when he looked at my sisters with more prominent traits. He said, filthy. And with that, my family broke ties with the Schnees. Winter. Damn that man. Damn him. John. All the more reason for us to throw him into a fire. Winter. Well, my mother was more sober in recent years when I and Whitley had her go to rehab. She has planted cameras and mics around Jock office. All we need is more concrete evidence. John. Like transactions, receipts, paper trails, and other valid evidence? Winter. Yes.
Jaune, ok. Lesté.
Then a walking frog of a man entered. Lester. You got something for me, boss? John. We're gonna hack Atlas' most richest monopoly tycoon, and when I mean we, I mean you. Paige and me. John. Haha, you know me so well. Well, Lester. Paige, we need to take that fart in the wine down by a massive peg. Lester. Hahaha. Messing with the big dogs. Paige. Please, he's nothing but a chihuahua. Don't worry, boss, we'll get the dirt on him. Winter. I heard from Klein about the whereabouts of hard copies if you need them. Neo signs. So basically, we need another heist. John. Yep, get the band back together, it's time for a doomsday heist. Later. Winter was also brought into the party. Weiss, so basically you and John are? Winter. Close shooting buddies. Whenever we were brought for skeet shooting, the two of us would always compete on the best score. John. I won, the last time I remember. Winter. Oh, hush you. Weiss, this is so weird. Winter. Oh, have you told her yet?
Jaune. No.
Winter. Weiss, your crime in leaving John to die still needs to be paid, so you will be his personal maid for 10 years.
Weiss. What?
Winter. It's that or 50 years of jail time and the possibility of execution, since your highway stunt can be viewed upon involuntary manslaughter. And if Dad were to assign the punishment, he would, without hesitation, have you either shot, hanged, or beheaded. So you take your pick. Weiss gulped and accepted being the daimyo's maid. Weiss, I live to serve, master. John. Relax, Weiss, no need to be formal, but the guys will need some help in the heist prep. So if you have anything to help us take down that asshat of a father of yours, anything will be welcome. Weiss. Oh, I know some secret passageway in the house that I used to hide with the help of Klein, so I can draw up some entry points for your team. John. Welcome to this band of misfits. Weiss just nods and went with Winter to give the Lord of Vale the opening they need. Ruby. Anything I can help with? John. We may need your help in catching some unmarked weapons so we don't lead to an inter-kingdom incident. Ruby. Yes. A mission. John. I'll have you and your mother to take care for it. Ruby just skips to the armory to load up some new ammo. Neo signs. You're too forgiving. John. What would it be if I wasn't? Neo sign. I guess an evil man hell-bent on ending the world? John. Yeah, that's why I forgave them. I may do illegal stuff, but I'm not a monster. Santo, too true. John. Welcome back. How was the family reunion? Santo. I got an ass kicking, but we went to the town and just spent some time together like we used to. John. Happy to hear that. We have a job.
Santo. Oh.
You know how to make my day, boss. Who's the sucker?
Jaune. Jacques Schny.